What up, YouTube? It's your host D with Real Vision TV, and we back again today. And as you can see on the screen, this topic is going to be briefly about DJ Envy, Cesar Pina, and we just wanted to just say thanks to the New Jersey FEDS for at least making an arrest on Cesar Pina in regards to the allegations of wire fraud and real estate scamming. So we're not going to really get into that. Everybody have seen videos about this all online already. This is not what this video is about. It's about the joker in the upper right-hand side of the screen, Tony the Closer, who always seems to find a way to inject himself into crisis matters in hopes of profiting from it. And what I mean by that is he's always looking to gain something and make it about himself. This guy never ever tries to not make anything about himself. Anytime you look, anytime you see him, he's always making it about himself. And he'll hop on the scene and he'll be like, yeah, I'm for the victims, I'm for the families. Yeah, that's all great, and we commend you for that. But in the back end of that, he's one of these Southern slick talkers. He's a slick talking Negro who knows how to talk, and then he'll weasel his way right into your pockets. And you don't believe me? Check this video out.
Right now is not cropped in perfectly, but Cesar Humberto Pina has now been arrested by the feds. Cesar Humberto Pina has been arrested by the feds. I just want to make sure you guys know tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live and I will be breaking down the full story of everything that's been going on.
Nobody cares.
You hear that?
Nobody cares.
Right there, right up the gate. He wanted to lure people to his 5 o'clock show. Listen, if anybody want to know about this story, you can go on NJ.com. There's plenty of news outlets. You can go on New Jersey's portal for arrest cases. You can go to the Fed site for New Jersey. You could pull it up there as well. But please, people, keep your money in your pocket. You don't got to go over to this guy's platform and subscribe and be part of his hoopla just so he can tell you stuff that you could already just figure out yourself for free. This is what he does, all right? Can't make this up.
With the scams, the schemes, and the arrest. Cesar Humberto Pina, DJ Envy, aka Rashawn Casey, his business partner, has been arrested by the United States of America special agents. There will be a press release this afternoon. After the press release, I will be coming back live.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about your life, man. I'm going to repeat that.
Nobody cares.
At 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you subscribe to my page.
There it goes.
Because
you heard him? Nobody don't want to subscribe to your page, Tony. You know why?
Nobody cares.
We don't want to subscribe to your page. You see how he makes this about himself? This was supposed to be about the victims and their families. And what he does is he uses his social media influence, like I said earlier, so that he can gain something from it. Well, guess what, Tony?
Nobody cares.
I will be rolling up a couple packs tonight. Yeah, on my 5 o'clock live, I will be rolling up a couple packs tonight. The packs will start off with all my hater packs, right? Because I had to go through before I.
Nobody cares.
You see how he's talking about his hater packs? Now you see how the story went from Cesar Pina, extorting millions and millions of dollars alongside DJ Envy, his business associate and partner, from people in New Jersey and other areas who invested into this whole New Jersey real estate shindig. You see how that was the story? And now it becomes he wants to address his haters, but he's using this story to do so. Well, guess what again, Tony?
Nobody cares.
Cook Cesar, I gotta cook some of y'all because I remember y'all too. I remember what y'all took me through. I remember what y'all said to me. I remember what you said to my girlfriend. 5 p.m. tonight, you make sure that you tune in because you do not want to miss what's going on. Also,
Nobody cares.
We are going to miss what's going on. We don't care about your shit, bro. This is where he's going to try to sell you on something and do one of his raffles or cash payouts. This is a guy who preys on black community too, but he do it in a certain way where it's not like really looked at as fraud, and we'll get into that shortly. He hasn't defrauded anybody, but like I said, he's a slick talking Negro who knows how to still swindle the money out of the black community's pocket, but he's doing it in a legal manner, and he puts that stupid smile on his face. It's all good though.
Cesar Pina, Rashawn Casey, Jennifer Pina, Louis Pina, you guys on the clock. Once again, don't get hit with the real estate RICO. Big business. You thought that we forgot about you. Absolutely.
Nobody cares.
If big business's story does have nothing to do with DJ Envy and Cesar Pina scamming millions from people, if that story has nothing to do with this, we don't need to hear about this right now, Tony. All right? We don't need to hear your BS. All right? If you want to do it, you want to bring in big business and anybody else, talk about it on a separate, on an entirely separate video that has nothing to do with this story.
Nobody cares.
Absolutely not. Jay Morrison, no refunds, no peace.
This clown has been on no refunds, no refunds, no peace for damn near almost 3 years now. He hasn't gotten Jay Morrison at all for that. It's been quite some time now. But you see how he's going to use this matter to now make that matter relevant again? Man, this guy's a joke. And guess what, Tony?
Nobody cares.
I want you guys to also know the documentary is loading. We are starting to work on the documentary. We will be creating a no refunds, no peace documentary.
People, are you listening? I can't make this up. You see how this has went from the real estate scam to now him promoting his work, his business side, his little side hustles, whatever it is. It's all about him now. I can't make this up. If you guys disagree or you agree, drop it in the comment section below. And while you at it, give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, make sure you share, and make sure that this video gets out there, because people got to see how much of a clown this guy is. He be using situations to make himself look good. And that shit is quite, to be honest with you, that shit is corny and lame. And guess what again, Tony?
Nobody cares.
I think it's going to be breaking down the entire schemes and scams that's been going on. There is a full-blown documentary that's in the process of being made. We are going to be making sure that all of the people that have been, scheming and scamming and stealing, we will be bringing to the light. No refunds, no peace. Make sure that you go to TonyTheCloser.com right now.
Nobody cares.
You see? Go to TonyTheCloser.com. Go to TonyTheCloser.com. For what, man? This is not about you, homie. This is not about you. Always trying to find a way to swindle money, bro. That shit is corny.
Go get your merch. I hate scammers.
Nobody cares.
We don't want your merch. You know why?
Nobody cares.
We don't want to buy your I hate scammers hats. People that never been scammed is not going to buy a hat saying I hate scammers. That's everybody, listen to what I just said. If you wasn't scammed before ever in your life, or if you wasn't scammed, period, why would you buy such a stupid ass hat, man? This hat is stupid. It's a foolish hat. The only people that need to buy this hat is people that actually been scammed. So how much could you possibly make from it? But this guy would use his influence to get a bunch of people that just can't think that, why am I even buying this hat? The hat it has nothing to do with me. Keep your hat, man. You know why?
Nobody cares.
I hate scammers' hats. I'm doing a $10,000 giveaway October 3rd.
See, I didn't even know he was going to do this $10,000 giveaway. But if you guys follow this joker for the past few years, this has been his MO, the giveaways. And that $10,000, he'll most likely never see it because the idiots that'll go buy this hat and this merch, that'll be the $10,000 giveaway. So it really never comes out of his pocket because he got enough followers that is that foolish enough, in my opinion, to buy this garbage. And guess what, Tony?
Nobody cares.
31st, on October 31st, I will be giving away $10,000 to people that purchase merch, hats, shirts. If you subscribe to my page, you will be eligible to win that. But
see, you have to subscribe to his page in order to be eligible. You see how it's like slowly being finagled into being about him so that his business can get off? The shit is lame, man. He's been doing this for a minute now. He's been doing this for a minute. His Rona-proof program, that shit's trash. The wholesale real estate game has been saturated for the longest time. But he preyed on black and brown people too. It wasn't fraud what he did because he had this little BS class in the back of one of those online curriculum sites, like I think it was Kajabi or one of those type of sites, right? One of those sites he's putting his curriculum on. So it's not fraud because you paid for it, but you're getting a bunch of mumbo jumbo for an industry that's oversaturated. Now I know you guys heard the expression: if you throw enough stuff on the walls, if you throw enough shit on the wall, something will stick. You guys heard that, right? Well, that's what his program was. The marketing efforts that he put behind it was enough to get enough shit on the wall, and some things stuck. And the ones that stuck is the same old little students that he says he'll call, and that they could vouch for how he made them money. But what he won't tell you is that hundreds of people bought that program, worked hard, and got a damn thing from it. He won't tell you that. And guess who the people look like? They were brown people of color. So don't always be fooled by this guy. He's just a sweet talking, slick talking, funny ass dude. But don't believe me. Go buy his course, and then you'll see you'll be out there work for like 2 years trying to get your first payout. And then when you do get a payout, it won't amount to how much effort you put in. It's damn near just eats your profit. He won't tell you that. He also won't tell you that in the midst of him pushing his program, he's pushing affiliate stuff like PropStream. Anybody that knows his program knows what I'm talking about. Drop your comments in the section below if you are feeling what I'm saying. Because dudes like this, they have an expiration date. He's getting lame and corny. And nobody don't want to hear his BS anymore. So now you have to change to being this self-proclaimed real estate watchdog. And he's saying that that's what the news station called him. And the news station didn't call him that. He went in there and told the news station he's a real estate scam watcher. And that's why if you watch the video, News 4, they said that he's a self-proclaimed, meaning that he said that about himself, but he's trying to push it off like people's calling him that. Just a slick talker. And he's lame.
I am telling you 100%, 5 p.m. today, this will be one of my most legendary lives. Make sure that you tune in
it won't.
At 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. This will be a subscriber live, so you need to subscribe to my page. This won't be open to the public. This will be a subscriber live. I'm not.
See how he keeps stressing it'll be a subscriber? Then he's going to give you that guilt trip that because people made fun of him and talked about him and said this and he had haters. Now he's going to make you pay for it. Who's dumb enough who's dumb enough out there that this guy or so-called was hating on him is dumb enough to actually go subscribe just to hear his BS? If you do that, you're an insane person, and you really need to look yourself in the mirror, because he's straight telling you that you're a hater. If you now go and pay to subscribe to hear his BS after that, then there's something wrong with you.
Nobody cares.
Bullshitting you. Y'all want to get all this shit for free. Y'all done talk shit about a nigga. Y'all done defamed and slandered a nigga, and you did it with a smile on your face. So now I'm going to smile as I make money and bring the facts of
Make
what actually
money.
went down and how now I have a...
He wants to charge you to give you the facts about the Cesar Pina and DJ Envy case. People, again, you can go look it up, because the feds, they're going to detail it out very clearly in the docket. So if you guys are smart, just go get it directly from the source. You don't need to get it from this loudmouth slick talker. And guess what, Tony?
Nobody cares.
officially become the #1 scam buster, the scam watchdog. Was the real estate scam watchdog? I am the #1 real estate scam watchdog on the planet.
No, you're not. That's what you called
Yeah,
yourself.
y'all thought it was CoffeeZilla, but I did it for y'all thought it was CoffeeZilla, but no, I've been doing this shit. CoffeeZilla ain't got shit on me. He ain't got shit on me. But boy, I can't wait till tonight, 5 p.m. Make sure you guys tune in. Cesar Pina is in jail.
Invested with the Pinas and their companies.
Breaking news here on Tony
We're going to
the
stop
Closer.
right there. We're going to stop right there. We're not even going to see how he's trying to promote himself. This is the segment in the video where he promotes himself. This is where News 4 was specifically talking about him and saying how he was a self-proclaimed real estate watchdog. He's not the only self-proclaimed he is the black crisis watchdog. Because anytime there's black crisis or any black and brown people crisis, he'll be right there to chime in and see how he can squeeze a buck out of you. And for the last time, Tony.
Nobody cares.
So we're not going to waste no more time on this clown. Listen, for those who are feeling me, again, like I said, drop your comments in the section below. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. And of course, turn that bell on so you can get the notifications about future updates. But that's all we have, actually, right? We're not going to get into nothing else. So on that note, and I mean on that note, we are out.